Hi everyone. Greetings from the wonderful channel. The Braxton family is involved in a lot of chaos. The Braxton's second season is currently airing, and next week's episode will be quite explosive due to a dramatic altercation between the sisters that resulted in Toni Braxton leaving the set. The sisters have been in conflict a lot, particularly over Ashley Braxton, their niece. In case you were unaware, Ashley is their brother Michael's daughter. Tamar has been speaking up for Ashley because, having experienced a lot as a child, she does not want Ashley to be silenced in the same way she was. She claimed to have been violated by the same information was disclosed by certain family members, including her late sister Tracy. However, the truth is that both sides of my family have molested me. However, she said that she had been abused by relatives on both sides, and I also mentioned this about Wendy Williams. Were you all aware of this? I had no knowledge of the other side. To me, that is news. I was also on that side of the family, you know what? When that was revealed, it was like, okay, these are dark secrets in the family that have been suppressed, and Tamar hasn't really been able to speak out about it until she got older. Moreover, Tamar and Ashley Braxton versus the family, she is somewhat aware of Ashley, her niece. Ashley added that she had childhood trauma. She died from a heroin overdose along with her sisters, Lolo and Lo. In addition to my stepmother abusing my sister and me, my parents also abused each other severely. It's everything mental, emotional, and physical. There were also times when my dad physically mistreated me. From an early age, I was aware that what was going on in my home was just unacceptable. Ashley also disclosed that one of her aunts, now identified as Trina, cut her off and ceased communicating with her, because she believed Ashley was acting inappropriately toward her husband, Gabe. Her spouse at the time makes the decision to begin having sex with me, thus having sex in a sexual way. All right, nothing tangible occurred. Now, keep in mind that when Ashley was 16, Gabe was texting her inappropriately. Gabe was therefore completely incorrect in that regard. However, it seemed as though Trina was blaming Ashley more and more with time, which was strange. Even now, Trina believes that since Gab is no longer around to defend himself, his name shouldn't be mentioned. I believe that you can never set a time limit on someone's emotions, feelings, or even their perception of what the reality might be. However, because they are no longer with us, I really wish the folks who were discussed could share their own version of their truth. That's all. As a result, there is a lot of drama around Ashley's reveal throughout the season. I'll start by saying that you can never deny someone their truth. However, it's not always true to assert that someone has their truth. It is simply the truth as they see it. Furthermore, I am unable to speak for the deceased. I am unable to represent the departed. However, all I can do is stand up for myself and be there for her whenever she needs me. The problem is that she didn't have Trina's support. She interrupted Ashley. Therefore, it was quite disheartening how she handled the entire matter. It was, in fact. Additionally, Ashley stated on her TikTok page that she doesn't know why Tonda stopped communicating with her. Furthermore, Tamar was unaware of the events involving Ashley and Gabe. However, she wanted to offer Ashley a stage on which to speak after learning about it. I don't mean to offend anyone, but if I had known everything I do now, I would have spoken out about Gabe, she remarked, as I usually would have. But until Ashley spoke up, I was kept in the dark about all of this. I'm furious that I missed that chance. I've been incredibly traumatized and triggered by this season. Family secrets are real and will ruin your life. For me, it did. She went on to speak more. She included this as well. I am Ashley's aunt. She is the daughter of my brother, and I understand what it's like to be in pain and have no one help you. All right. Ashley and I are different in that I turned to my family for assistance, and they told me they wouldn't help, so I wanted to offer that to her because I felt like I wasn't given it. Ashley was included in Tamar's podcast. Following their interview, the family wrote them both a cease and desist letter. You are already aware of my motivation for wanting to shoot with you all. Because you tried to ruin my business and wrote me a stop and desist. That is untrue. Hold on, wait, hold on. Do I have the only opinion that a cease and desist is significant? That's my sister's refusal to reply to me regarding a cease and desist that came from all of you is the reason why we have not been able to get along. Who are you all? I was contacted by your family lawyer because someone provided him my address, which is a total violation. I provided my address here. When a C-sister approaches you, what will you do? Indeed. The first update is that my father told me to zip it up tight in a message he sent me yesterday. Don't talk, girl. He hired a lawyer, and if I mention his name or the household, you know he'll file a lawsuit. As you can see, There is a clear rift in the family as a result of Ashley's position. It's obvious that some Braxton's members are opposed to her speaking up and disclosing specific information. Regretfully, this is a learned behavior. The family has been indoctrinated to maintain and repress secrets. And I blame their parents, Mr. Braxton and Miss Evelyn, a great deal. The fact that some of their own daughters were violated and they did nothing to safeguard them, in my opinion, is quite regrettable. They were unable to discuss it at all. Sadly, Ashley is still a part of this loop. Ashley is not allowed to talk about what happened to her. Thus, it's regrettable. And Tamar slept with Toni's lover after accusing her. Things eventually got out of hand when Towanda stole money from Tamar's sisters instead of giving her a cease and desist order. Towanda accused Tamar of having an affair with Toni Braxton's man, while Tamar accused Towanda of stealing from her. Do I know where you reside? You don't come, of course. I put down your down payment, so I know where you reside. Gorgeous. Additionally, you have been using my credit card to steal from me for the past few years. What do you pilfer? I'm not a thief. You don't? Men were stolen by you. Who did you order me to steal? Tony's. You had a few sexual encounters with them. Who? Which man? Don't win. This is loaded right now. It was quite a bit. Now, I saw that Tonda sidestepped Tamar's accusation that she had stolen from her. She mentioned Tamar allegedly having an affair with Tony's boyfriend, but she had no counter-argument. The question now is that accurate? And which man is it, if that's true? Some people believe that Tony's husband, Birdman, may have been involved. However, Tamar denies reports that she was playing around with Birdman because people were curious as to why. Tamar was backing Birdman in the background as if she were his wife during a recent battle between Birdman and his group, Cash Money, and No Limit. She was cleaning everything, including his head, of perspiration. Now, why were you on stage with your sister's man? Someone asked. Tamar tweeted a video of her and Birdman FaceTiming Toni, saying, "You killed it, man, baby. I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to know because she couldn't be here, and she loved her husband, so I'm going to hold it down for her and my brother." I tried to explain to Toni that it was the most popular topic, but he didn't know what it was. I said, "I don't know that." Come on, Toni Braxton, you're the most popular topic right now. You appear attractive. Talk on TV. Quit, baby. Stop being such a jerk. Since she is, you don't say that. Take a look at that large, exquisite home. My sister was brought by her. She is all of that. You're all that. Take a look at the back's colorful background. Yes, she enjoys that. Music stage. It was the biggest match ever. Yes, I would believe that. It was, of course. I'm overjoyed for you, my brother. You have my undying love. Take a look at this tiny wife. See how much the Lord loves you. You all know that if you give me that, you'll get this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Give me some of it, please. Give some of that to me. TV, give up playing. You're too attractive. Are you going to murder someone? Well, she's at home. Are you going to murder someone? Well, she's at home. Hey, buddy, you need to relax. She is at home. Who looks like Toni Braxton while lounging at home? Laughter. Toni will always be that girl. However, Tamar uploaded this video, and it's clear that she did it to stifle the rumors that she was playing around with Birdman. Fans of BFV, however, claim that Birdman is not the individual Tonda claimed Tamar had an affair with. According to Towanda, Tamar had an affair with Carrie Lewis, Toni's ex. Alright, according to BFB supporters, Tonda mentioned that Tamar allegedly had an affair with Toni's ex-husband, Carrie Lewis, but the name was bleeped out due to legal issues. Purposes, but yes, Tonda is supposed to have said that. I'm not sure if it is accurate. It caused Tamar to react viscerally. Rejecting it, she leaped from the table. Therefore, we are unsure about its veracity. Fans of BFB also claimed that Tamar Braxton was snaked by Towanda. Every sister has problems. For years, Towanda was allegedly giving the producers access to Tamar's secrets, including the fact that Tamar was touched by Ayanna Van Zandt. Additionally, they stated that Towanda allegedly received a $30,000 loan from Tamar, but never repaid it. I'm not sure, you guys. The entire thing seemed absurd. This season, the sisters don't look good. I am aware that Tamar has been used as a scapegoat for a long time. Although she has been viewed as the show's antagonist, Towanda and Trina also don't look well. Towanda is also cunning. Yes, she is. Towanda is a burglar. I adore Towanda, darling, but when she comes around, hide your belongings because she stole the wig from your head when you were looking away. She is very devious, astute, and cunning. Don't look like that. Son of a snake, you a firearm. You enjoy controversy and all of that stuff, and you're a serpent. Oh, I see. Keep an eye out for Towanda, everyone. You see, Towanda's shortcomings are more subtle than Tamar's, but they eventually catch you off guard, and you realize that she is the issue. She is a major issue. There's something strange about all the sisters and their brother. To be honest, it all stems from their early years. And if we're going to be honest, it also stems from their parents. In any case, please share your thoughts about this video below. If you care, please share, subscribe, like, and comment on this video. I really appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.